On January 26, YouTuber 24FramesOfNick published a video titled Goodbye for Now and talked about recently reaching rock bottom in his life.
I destroyed myself for a very, very long time. I ruined my life and I took on so much debt and overdrew tens of thousands of dollars in credit cards.
Now the question is, how did a successful YouTuber get to this depressing point in his life? And to answer that question, we have to talk about the reality of being a YouTuber. Hate.
Why am I still getting hate?
Whether the hate is warranted or not at all, YouTubers get hate at one point or another. It's part of the job description, and even kid-friendly YouTubers get hate.
Thank you.
Nick, I'm a big fan.
Thank you. Please stop yelling at me, guys. Please. Please. What?
But not everyone can tolerate hate and respond to it in their own way. Some respond without thinking and make regrettable decisions that leave a mark in their online reputation. Others let the hate manifest in their heads, stop uploading videos altogether. Personally, I welcome hate comments in my videos as long as it provides fair criticism of the content being consumed. In the case of 24FramesOfNick, he got hate comments stating how his movie reviews only focused on the negatives rather than the positives, and how his videos were all the same with no creative output whatsoever.
You know, I like to over-exaggerate because it's fun, it spices up engagement, and it's funny sometimes, but it seems like for the longest time, that's just become stale with me. I did one thing that worked for me years ago and tried doing that over and over and over again until it just didn't work anymore for me or anyone that would watch me. People like to say I hate everything now, and I hate that I've made that my own public perception. Despite trying to highlight my favorite things here and there, I think the negativity outweighs it for most, and I get why it's so off-putting.
You might say to just ignore the hate comments, but to Nick, being a YouTuber is his full-time job, and reading the comments is a part of it. This brings up my next point. The upside of being a full-time YouTuber is you're your own boss. The downside is you're your own boss. Yes, you can set your own hours to work and not interact with any humans, but you're no longer making videos for the fun of it, but rather as a living, and it's a job where you can lose everything at a moment's notice. Your viewers don't enjoy your content anymore. Poverty. DMs get leaked of you dropping the hard R, cancelled, and poverty. Diddle a kid not once, but twice. Poverty, cancelled, and good luck getting a job.
Don't get your fucking ass beat, bro. Nigga, beat it, nigga. I'll beat your motherfucking ass in this store right now, you nasty ass child predator motherfucker.
Nick knows about this, and when he started receiving hate comments along with Reddit threads about his content falling off, he had to prepare for losing the monetary perks of being a full-time YouTuber.
When I first started making videos, they were doing amazing. And like I said, it was so fun, and the money was great on top of it. So I got to make stuff I like and live comfortably. But I always had this imposter syndrome in my head that this won't last. I won't be able to keep this up forever. I won't be that successful, happy YouTuber forever who has people that listen to him and care. From the very beginning, I always saw this falling apart. I saw myself falling off, and a couple years ago, I just made that happen for myself. I got addicted to gambling. I took every dollar I earned from sponsors and AdSense and just poured it into gambling, thinking if I could just win big, then maybe I'll be safe and secure and just make videos I'm happy about and never have to worry again. But that started a destructive cycle for me.
Now, whether or not using all the money you made on YouTube to gamble at a casino was the smartest move is a topic for another video. But what pushed Nick to gamble is the fear of falling off, which is an obstacle that every YouTuber can relate to. Now let's talk about how life I purposely left out one crucial part about Nick's video. While talking about being $30,000 in debt from gambling, Nick mentions another moment that sealed the deal in leaving YouTube.
My mom, who always took care of me my entire life, got triple negative breast cancer. Her son that had this big successful YouTube channel making decent money and being comfortable, I couldn't help her. I couldn't do anything.
On top of getting hate comments about his content falling off and being 30k in debt, his mother got breast cancer. These three elements combined led to Nick taking a break from YouTube, and I honestly don't blame him. Imagine spending hours writing a script, voice recording, and then editing just to read comments saying that you're annoying and you gaslight your community on the children movie reviews. I'd rather spend time with my mother who has breast cancer or working at another job that doesn't hate me for goofy reasons. And that's what Nick did.
Last year, I got a job, an actual grown-up job, and it's a really good job. It doesn't pay amazingly, but it keeps a roof over my head. It's kept me living, and I'm still there and really enjoying it. I was lucky enough to find it, and it's just something I want to focus on more than YouTube.
Nick got another job, and it improved his mental health. Now, he didn't entirely give up being a YouTuber, since he just uploaded a video talking about the disaster of the live-action Avatar show, but now he's doing it for fun rather than as a job. But let me know what you guys think. Is YouTube really a harder job than working a 9 to 5, or are they just ungrateful with what they have? I respond to all comments because I have no life. If you want to hear a 20-year-old talk about petty influencer news, then consider subscribing. That's about it. Yep.